Last week, I showed you who was the ones that could be Triple Crown Women's Grand Slam champions. This week, let's rank them. And I think it's very obvious that Ronda Rousey is number 16 because she's not with the company. She's pregnant. I don't see her coming back anytime soon. So she has to be number 16. Speaking of not in the company, Sasha Banks has to be next. In like 5 years, maybe Sasha Banks will move up on this list, but she's not with the company. She signed with AEW, so it's impossible for her to win this new United States title. So, Sasha, I'm sorry, or Mercedes Monet, I'm sorry, you are out. You are banked out. That was a terrible pun, but let's leave it on to something good. Becky Lynch is next. This is the last person who does not work for the WWE on this list at number 14, Becky Lynch. You see, Becky could come back at any time, win this title, and it can happen. I'm only putting her so low because she's not currently signed with the company. And secondly, just like Sasha Banks, if she was signed with the company, I would probably put her in the top 5. But this last kick in is going to be hard for Becky Lynch. Oh my God, my puns are really bad today. Moving on. This is a Fabulous fabulous pick of Carmella at 13. She's technically not with the company, but she's on maternity leave still. Last time I heard, her foot was broken through childbirth. I feel the other person who we're going to talk about next from maternity leave has a better chance of winning this than Carmella. But and again, Carmella and the next person we're going to talk about, if they are active in the ring, I would put them a lot higher. Carmella might be like in the top 3, along with the next person, if they were able to compete. But let's go talk about that next person, as Carmella is left at 13. Alexa Bliss, also on maternity leave right now, to come back at any moment and win this United States title. But she's so low on the list just because she's on maternity leave right now. So I just want to say, copy and paste what I said about Carmella. And of course, if you don't know what I just said, because you're skipping the video, well, I said that Carmella would be in the top 3 probably, and I would say Alexa Bliss probably would be the top 5. Come back, do your thing, and win the title. Just a quick note: all these images are from Google and copyright to the right person. And also, this ends the list of non-active competitors or not in the WWE competitors, as we'll go on to the main roster for the final 11 people on this list. You guys saw the other video. I got 15 out of 16 on the tags, and then I had to look up Nikki Cross, forgetting that she actually won the Raw Women's title at one point. So I'm putting her at 11, but there's more reason I put her at 11 because currently she's doing the Nikki Cross. No, she's doing the Sister Abigail run, and I just don't see Sister Abigail wanting championship gold. So she'll be back to Nikki Cross, and that could put her up like 2 or 3 slots, but it doesn't seem likely out of all the other main competitors we have. I know Nia could be a little bit higher, maybe, but like the next 3 or 4 are all main event talents who I just don't see like they're in the main event scene right now. They're going to be the world champion, you know? So, yeah, Nia could be moved up in a spot or 2, but number 10 for right now, I think there's more likelihood due to age with some of these other ones being younger. But not the next one, funny enough. I know I just talked about Nia Jax being a little older and Asuka being, I think, at the same age range as her. But I feel like Asuka could be a mid card talent still. But I do feel like other people might be able to get this over her. Asuka could pretty much move over the next 2. So what would that be? So she could be in like the number 7 spot. But I only put those 2 there because they're younger talents. I think this is going to happen. I do. It's just that she's in the world title picture right now, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. So Rhea Ripley will be champion. I just don't see it happening anytime soon. Just like Liv Morgan. She's the main eventer, but I could see her going back to a mid card at any moment after this Judgment Day thing is done. So I would definitely watch her because she could within the next 3 years win this, but I don't think she's going to be the first to win it. And that's what we're judging, by the way. If you don't know, we're judging who's going to get there first. So I'm ranking them who's more likely to do this first, and Liv Morgan only ranks number 7 out of the next 6 that we'll see. Listen, this could be number 1. You could put this Charlotte Flair pick in the top 5. I'm just saying this because she is a main event talent. It would be like once she won the tag team titles, win it, drop it, thank you, done. I don't know if I said this in the last video. I know I did say this to somebody. If I didn't say it in the last video, Roman Reigns only won the United States Intercontinental title for stat. That's what this would be for Charlotte. It would just be a stat on her legendary record. I hear everybody already. I hear you guys. I was just complaining about age, and Natalya is up there in age. But I think this could be like a present to Natalya. Like, you have been here so long, working your ass off. Here is your United States title. It's a veteran reward. Bret Hart won the United States title after he retired against The Miz. Don't forget. I can totally see this happening for good old Natty. If anything, I would replace Charlotte going up 1 or 2 steps with Io. But Io is currently the top challenger for Liv Morgan's Women's World title. I can definitely see Io being somebody fun to put in this division and do like open challenges and have her athleticism show off. But I do think there are 3 more picks, obviously, that could be better, as you can see in the video. Let me be honest. If she doesn't win the inaugural title, I could totally see Jade Cargill winning the title and Bianca winning the title over her at WrestleMania. With more realism here, that's why Bianca's so high up. Because there's more realism to this. The other 2 people on this list, like, it could happen. I can even move number 2 and 3 around. But let's go talk about number 3. Number 2 rather. Naomi. It's SmackDown tonight. She's challenging Nia Jax. I could see her winning and Tiffany's cashing in right after that. That doesn't mean a lick shit with this because, well, lip shit. That's the doctor from the Rugrats. Lip shit. Anyway, I can see her. I don't know. Maybe I should put her at 3 and Bianca at 2, but I could definitely see her like just the same as Natalya. Although I think that she would reign a little bit longer and maybe do the what I would say with John Cena open challenge and make the title relevant. But again, you can switch these 2 around. And the more I talk about it, I think I'm switching it around in my head. But who's number 1? And you know who it is by process of elimination. It's Bayley. If you're gonna give it to anybody, she's the first. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do think she's the first women's Grand Slam champion to win the tag team titles for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT title. I believe she's the first one to win in an Elimination Chamber, a Royal Rumble, and a Money in the Bank too. Don't quote me. Maybe Oscar's got that. But you know, Bayley's like, I don't want to say like she's a golden child, but like, because that's Charlotte. Bayley's the workhorse. There you go. And if anyone's going to do the Johnson Open Challenge and get the title over, it would be Bayley. I trust Bayley more to get the job done than anybody else on this list. And by the way, this doesn't even talk about like who could win this. Like Micha is not qualified for this list because she hasn't won any titles. Like I'm not saying Bayley's the first. I'm going to say she's the first to win the Triple Crown Grand Slam. And that's where I'm going to leave it. So if you liked, please like the video, comment, and hey, Bayley. Woo. I wanna know if you be my girl to win the first Triple Crown or Grand Slam title. Hey, hey, Bailey. Woo. Ah, I wanna know. Do you think you can be the first Triple Crown Grand Slam champion for the woman with the new United States title? Hey, hey, I'm gonna sign out and say stay nice for disability rights and see you next time. Hey.